I actually can't get over it. Maestro's a grown-ass man. He should not have been pulling that shit. I'm gonna catch you down for game one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck's exchanged. Sorry, I just the more I go back on it, the more I freak out. Because like, if Maestro was like 13 years old, and you know he's Khan playing Tetris, Khan is not even 13. He's like 11. See, like, so him scheduling a match, then going on an airplane, completely understandable because he's 11. Maestro has a beard, and like a mortgage. I don't know. Yet he pinged for a restreamer at like he pinged for a restream at 2 o'clock. 2:45. I respond, I can take it. Right? Then at 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock when the restream was scheduled, I say I'm live and me and CryticaLapis are ready. And he doesn't respond for half an hour, so he no-shows. And then he responds and he's like, sorry, I assumed the restream was off. So he didn't check for someone. So he pinged a restreamer but didn't check for anyone to take it. What is the point of pinging for a restreamer then? I need to go to bed. But I can't, it's 10 AM. I know, I need to give this match the respect it deserves because this is a banger. Firedox versus Critical. Okay, Firedox in a bit of pickle. This was supposed to be Futures round 2, but Firedox had a really unfortunate set versus Draco. I was kind of excited for like Firedox and Critical to have like a set of 2 in 2 different tournaments. It just makes no sense, Toast. Like, why would you ping for a restreamer? Just because it's unlikely to get a restreamer doesn't mean you just assume it doesn't happen. Because if you get a restreamer, then you're just wasting their time. You're just decreasing trust in the community. But the worst part is, you know, the worst part is, he said, "I'm sorry, we'll find another time." And because I hate myself, I'm like, I can take it. I can take it anyway. I can take it right now. I responded within 2 minutes of him saying, sorry, I missed it. And then he didn't respond to me. He didn't even say, sorry, no, I'm busy now. I could have taken it back then, but I can't take it now. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He didn't even respond with that. He just... Maestro! You're better than this. Oh, yeah, Mathis took it, that's right. 211 for Critical, 320... Oh my god, wait, Firedox is cooking. 211, yeah, 324 for Critical. This is a 100,000 point lead already. Sorry, halfway through transition, I should be giving score checks. Now I'm locked in, It's water under the bridge. Tetris for Critical. Tetris for Firedox. Firedox is very strong pre-29. Very, very strong. In that consistency duel he had, he maxed like 7 out of 8 games, I think. No, 6 out of 8, and like 5 of those maxes were 1.1 something. Made it to 29, 8 out of 9 times. It was an impressive consistency duel, and he did win that CT Wars event. What makes you think you can show your face around these parts? No, this and that is welcome. He's welcome. I just have a few criticisms. Okay, I just have constructive feedback. I was planning on reporting the matches after this, because my feeble computer can barely handle. God forbid I open Firefox, OBS, and Discord at the same time. Sorry, Maestro. Like I just will never forgive him for this. This is something that will stick with me for life. Because he has this... I'm good. I'm good. 524 for Firedox. 370 for Critical. Firedox is on one. This is a 150,000 point lead. Fortunately, it's slowing down just a bit with that J piece. Reopens that well. Critical has been recovering. Nice 5 taps to fling over pieces. Critical's recovered since that early dig, but has he been able to outpace Firedox? Tetris boxing, Maestro versus Stolen. Yeah, that's how I get out my frustrations, bro. Punch him in the fucking face. Kidding! Kidding, I'm not a violent person. I would never. Maestro seems like a nice guy. He's just a bad scheduler. $436 transition for Critical. Oh wow. Firedox. 675 halfway through 20. This is one to keep an eye on. 160,000 point lead for Firedox. If you can parlay this into a high transition, even with Critical superior 29 ability, it will be difficult. No, I haven't. Not every stream. like one stream. When I had to you know get Zempro and Sonic up to speed. So, because Easy was dropping lore they weren't familiar with. 791 for Firedox. 577 for Critical. Okay, Firedox is ahead. No, he isn't. He's in the headlines. I was gonna say he's ahead of lines, but he's not. Oh my god, this is a 250,000 point lead. No. One stream since like the crash out stream. Okay, maybe a couple others, but Jesus, Firedox. 900 before 25. Oh my god, disgusting. Usually Firedox is like very, very consistent 1.1, but this is 1.2, maybe more. 942 for Firedox. Critical still taking burns. 730 for Critical. I mean, solid score, things considered, but yeah, the post is not just required. It's gonna be requiring Tetrises. A Jarty overall PV game on the left. Don't say that. Don't say that, because that means Firedox is going to top out on level 32. Okay, you can't be cursing people with that bad voodoo, bro. It's not a Jarty game. It's not a Jarty game. A71 for Firedox. Oh my god, disgusting. This could be a 1 point. No, misses the 5 tap, bro. This could be a 1.1 into 27. I say that the board completely collapses. It's alright. It's alright. Get this down before kill screen, and it's still a great score. I guess it's a bad sequence for both players because Critical is in such a tough dig. I'm not sure if he can get that. He gets the J piece over. Okay, yeah, that's just top player things. Firedox is into the kill screen with B38, but this is a tough board to dig down. Ooh, 5 tap, can't get the J over. And Critical, that hangs the square but gets the bar over. Can't get that bar over. Firedox did enough damage. Pre-29. Jesus, that lead was 240,000 points at one point. So Critical bringing it back down to 140,000 was actually kind of impressive. But could not get the board clean for kill screen. That was a great game from both players. Let's give Firedox his game 1. Coming back from a 3-day break. That was the warm-up game, that's fine. And that Jarty comment may have killed me. Yeah, you can't. I'm saying, RXS, you can't be like slandering players like that. what you're saying when you're saying someone looks like Jarty is that they just have 0 post 29 ability. It's actually very rude. Can't be saying that to someone looking for a rollover. Seed is B6. There's nothing wrong with being 18 Hz, guys. Hashtag 18 Hz players' lives matter. I mean, Alex is 18 Hz with tap, and he's great, so I'll count you down for game 2. Firedox and Critical. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, dude, Maestro just lives in my head rent free. I'm just still thinking about this interaction because it just kills me. He didn't even apologize. No, I'm sorry. I don't deserve an apology. That's just the life of the restreamer, you know. This and that and Jarty are the best 18 Hz players. Both of them, I mean, basically, yeah. No, 2027. This and that has his tap 1.4, and Jarty has a 2 million. I believe. If you round up, yeah. Just round up a bit. Okay, awkward board for Critical. Delayed S-spin, but gonna need some pieces to fill that in. Bar dependent. Wait, that sounds like real life? No, it isn't! Listen to yourself, RXS! You're indulging him, stop! Don't listen to his lies, to his fountain of lies. I'm sorry, Jarty is not getting 2 million with keyboard. I don't think it's possible. With controller, that's a different story. Jarty's not Akatu! I don't know, Akatu is just the GOAT. I don't know why keyboard is so slow, like... I don't know, maybe the wrong person has... Once I can get any kill screen consistently... You see how hard of a... You see how loaded of a statement that is? I can get 1.4 once I get consistent kill screen. It's called the kill screen. You die on it, okay? That's what you do. You die. Unless you're like a top 20 player in the world. With tap. Because that's the thing. Like, it has to be consistent. It can't be Ryan Hamburger version of consistent. Like, you can't be like, oh, I get like 50k post, you know, once a session, right? Or I can't be getting, oh, like every week or so I get 100k post. It can't be that. It has to be every single game, because you don't get like 1.3 into every single game. You don't get 1.35 into every single game. Like, you have to, the stars have to align, you know? Oh, this is really difficult for Critical. But he's really quick, so I trust. Nice pair of J and L pieces. Okay, SZ burst, but just creates a comfortable bar dependency for a triple. Critical has 231. And they will? What, the 1.35 into will just come? Dude, you don't understand. 1.35 into, it's so hard. Like, you have to be a really good stacker. Really good stacker with tap. You have to be elite, bro. I need to shut the fuck up. I'm actually such a yapper. Firedox says 303. No one's ever gonna ask me for restreams ever again. Firedox, Critical 304. I'm confused. Ryan does other stuff than ping Winter. He also pings Penguin Panic, you know, and Mackenzie. So he does do other stuff. He played in Jonas. Yeah, I think Ryan got a PB in Jonas Cup. I'll be different. Nah, okay. I'm done with this. I think you're just rage baiting. I'm just rage baiting. Just rage baiting. Dude, I actually had to raid Vandy. Were you there for this, RX? Dude, the chat was actually rage baiting me. And not just this and that, it was like it was like Maisie. It was like Scooty. I was getting rage baited by Blue Scooty. I'm like, nah, I have to end stream, bro. $3.92 for Firedox. $4.55 for Critical. This is a more modest pre-transition for Firedox. That's column 8 Vits. Just gonna tuck a square in there though. They agree with me. On what? No, they weren't rage baiting me about the 1.4. Okay, I think RXS was. Scooty kept bringing up the seeding. They were like, why do I get Neko round 1? Oh, that was so dangerous for Firedox. Why do I get Neko round 1? And then I explained it to them, and then 5... Ooh, Firedox! No! Firedox! No! Ran out of burn options, man. It just got so high. Just got so high. He tops out at 466 and the set is even. I feel bad for yapping. I hate it when I'm yapping and someone tops out. I just feel terrible. Your summer best. My summer best is 1.27. Okay, this and that. Ko-Fi got pretty close. Because Ko-Fi's the GOAT. Ko-Fi literally invented the stacking revolution. Like, it was him and Sodium. They literally were just like, no, let's completely reassess how we think about stacking blocks. This and that is not Ko-Fi. Sorry. I need to shut the fuck up. Game 3. Firedox and Critical. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. My summer best is 1.277. You see what summer best misses is that getting two incredibly unlikely scores in the same game is very rare. So summer best is just like a neat thing to think about. It's not actually a realistic barometer of your performance. I mean, sometimes people pop off and get the transition and post-transition PBs in the same game, but it's rare. It's very rare. I haven't heard this much Sodium glaze until I went to his TikTok comment section. Okay, in this case, it's deserved. Do you want me to do Sodium Slander? Sodium Slander is like him topping out with 1.1 into level 30 every single game. But like him and Ko-Fi do deserve credit for stacking. I think Tristop literally credited them like verbatim. So like this isn't like apocryphilia. Not apocryphilia. What's it called? Apocryphy? Like where like you retroactively make something like a legend. Yeah, Tristop in the stacking video was like Sodium and Ko-Fi are credited with the adjustment meta. I remember it because he shows the clip of Sodium and Ko-Fi playing Mind Meld and they get a crazy. Do you remember this? Nerd the Box. I remember you commenting on this in the comment section. Do you remember this adjustment that Ko-Fi and Sodium made playing Mind Meld? With like I think it was a J piece? Oh no, what is this? Wait. It is such a weird J hang. Okay, Firedox gets it over. Whew. Can't be caught yapping while someone tops out, man. Okay, Tetris Firedox is out of there. My sum of best 18, 19, and 29 is almost 1.4. Oh yeah, you're basically there, buddy. I think you don't understand. So, Chroma has like 25 1.2s. Chroma is a great tapper. You have one, and you talk about 1.3 as like this sure thing. See, that's what pisses me off. It's not even the 1.4 delusion. The 1.3 delusion is also bad. The 1.3 delusion is also like just as bad. Because players get dozens of 1.2s before they get a 1.3. Like that barrier is so hard. You should have more, but you don't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like unfortunate, bro. 296 for Firedox, 378 for Critical. I actually need to shut the fuck. I need to mute chat. Just, yeah. Tetris for Firedox. It's gonna be crucial game 3 for who goes up on match point. It was a necessary precaution. Oh, interesting L overhang. And Firedox gets that T-tuck. Critical is in the lead though, because he's behind, not in the lead, pace lead, because he's behind in lines. We haven't seen much kill screen play from either player, except that game 1, both topped out in level 30, I think. J dependency field for Firedox. No, I'm a pure play-by-play raid streamer now. I'm a pure player. I don't talk about drama. I don't talk about irrelevant stuff. I just, you know, comment on the scores, comment on the state of the boards, you know, the implications in the tournament. That's it. $5.22 for Critical. Takes a Tetris. He has 3 more to give before the transition. Firedox has 1 more to give. Unfortunately, he's going to force to do a little overhang, but gets it solved with a square tuck. Going to take a triple into... Okay. No. Drought. No. Ooh, that's so unfortunate. Firedox misses a 5 tap with the T and gets punished hard. Critical takes game 3. You can mullin this out if you want, Critical, because Firedox is not at his desk. Or you can top out, that's fine. When you see it, what does that refer to? It's an Osu thing? Hey Zempro. 10 or so. Get 10 1.2s. Isn't that? And your one and only tap 1. Yeah, you're really prying, aren't you, RXS? Yep. CryticaLapis, extremely famed tapper in CTBW. Just curious, bro. Nice T-spin from Firedox. What implications are you making, RXS? What implications? Take a minute if you need it, Firedox. I need to drop this topic. It's actually getting old. I actually seem like such a deranged hater. Like, this can't be my fixation. This can't be the thing. I'll catch you down for game 4 in 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm sorry. You know what's triggering it? What's triggering it is that I'm also annoyed about the CTBW format. I really think it should have been hybrid elim. Or it should have been like only top 24 or only top 32. Only top 32 is double elim and there's play-ins, you know. Because I think some of these problems could have been avoided. If I don't get a max out AA2 for CT, I'm officially washed. Yeah, I heard this fucking loser called stolenshortsword got a max AA2. So like, if that guy's beating you, I mean, yikes. 92,000 points of Firedox. Bit of a drought. Oh, jeez, Firedox taking a single with that T. It's very... We're not having this discussion. After I got cooked by your format. Not in the quals. You didn't get cooked in the quals. What'd you get cooked by? The fact that you couldn't play DAS? Okay, 1.4 tappers... Prospective 1.4 tappers are not... are not playing DAS in 18. I'm not a drama magnet. It's just this one thing. I can't believe I let myself get caught up in this so much. This can't be my thing. I'm not a this and that hater. I actually respect him. If you can believe it. I respect this and that as a player. I think getting a 1.2 in like, what, a month? Is so impressive. He's really fast. Runs a great tournament. It's just that this 1.4 thing is just... It's just so farcical that I can't get it out of my brain. It just wrinkles my brain in a specific way. I think it's because like it just feels disrespectful to all the 1.3 tappers who failed to get a 1.4. Or not failed, who didn't get a 1.4. Or the 1. No, critical. Oh my god. Critical gets bailed. 2 bars. W bail. Or the 1.2 tappers who didn't get 1.3, you know? So like, it's not just about this, it's about It's about everyone else. I just, I just feel like there needs to be justice in this world. Tetris or Firedox. 378. Okay, Firedox is having another good game. This is looking a lot more like game one. Oh, over-taps the T. That's unfortunate. As of course, he misjumps as soon as I compliment him. This is actually a dirty Tetris. Gonna take the triple. That's what you like to hear. That's like what. That's what you like to see. Do I ever sleep? Funny you ask. I slept like 3 hours. And it was right through a restream. So I really picked the pristine time. I don't know why I did this to myself. I didn't really put 2 and 2 together that I had a... The problem is that there was a Masters restream right after the CTAB restream, so... Whatever, okay. I don't want to make this about me. Firedox crosses 500,000 points. At 114 lines. Shut the fuck up, Zephyr. You were cooking that one up, huh? You were typing that one. You were giggling to yourself, huh? You were like, you were giggling. I bet Zephyr was like, I just look computer searching up. Yeah, social justice warriors. Oh, that's a good one. Cesar Chavez. That's a deep cut. Tetris and Firedox. Criticals into the transition at 491. No, that's not my legacy. This isn't gonna be my legacy. I'm not a hater, okay? It's just people keep bringing it up. I don't even bring it up. I'm getting provoked. 550 for critical, 639 for Firedox. This is a nice lead. Not as big as the one in game one, but there needs to be justice in I was being a bit melodramatic, but I'm just freak. A series of misjumps of Firedox gets the T piece over, gets the J piece to burn. Okay, perfect. Perfect pieces and perfect execute. Okay, that was 4 S pieces in a row. Game fucking hates him, but he handled it well. That was literally 4 S pieces, dude. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have a stack that doesn't instantly die. Oh my god, Firedox! Are you? Bro was trying to set up. Chill, chill. Oh my god, he actually gets it, bro. I was scared. Tetris for Firedox. Critical's been digging a little too, so Firedox is going to come out of that with a 100,000 point lead, 120,000 point lead. Firedox, I don't know, it's just very risky sometimes. This isn't good for my heart rate. It's not like I'm hating someone for being annoying or for like crashing out, or it's like I'm actually going to drop this subject. Just like there's more to it than this and that. It's more than this and that. Like it's not specific to this and that. If it was anyone else, I would have the same reaction. This and that is just he's just over. 804 for Firedox. Burns a triple into a Tetris. Another Tetris. You're hating someone for having a dream. You cannot say that line after you name drop Nelson Mandela. Like that's just. Wait, not. Oh fuck, that's not Nelson Mandela. That's Martin Luther. That's okay. I mixed up. I mixed up political activists. Very problematic of me. Nice Altuck for Firedox. Oh, Firedox, looking for that last Tetris. Can you get the bar? No, 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 no. Firedox tops out at 9.59, but wait, Critical's topping out as well! Oh no! Firedox, no, you pulled a dangler! Firedox, stop! Fuck! Firedox, you've won! Firedox, we're going to game 5! Come back! Come back! You're pulling a dangler! No! 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 Stop! Come back! Bro thinks he's Dangler versus Akatu. Dude, you can't be doing that. You already wasted time misreading the schedule. You can't be. No. Zempro, chill! Yo, 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 Zempro! I never used that kinda. I never used that. Okay, you're back live. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're going to game 5. We're going to game 5. We have a game 5 to play. I'm not on the tab for... They keep bringing it up, Jarty. You don't get it. I never dropped the F-bomb, Zempro. It was not 3 hours of this. That's such a lie. I've been doing a community service. I've been doing like fucking 12 restreams, bro. All the restreams that no one else wants to take. Half my messages. Oh yeah, did they delete all the messages when I timed you out? My bad. No, Jarty's a mod. He can see that, I think. This is the good one. I almost took it. That's true. That's true. Firedox versus CryticaLapis. That's a banger. I'm not toxic. I'm not toxic. I haven't heard about the 1.4. That's crazy, Ampu. Like, you're kind of a regular viewer. You're a semi-regular viewer of mine, and you haven't heard me crash out over 1.4. I gotta do like a 1.4 command. Okay, game 5. Decider. Who's gonna make top 8 through winner's side? Who's gonna drop down to the lower bracket and fight for their lives? A lower bracket with Cole and Knight and Stolen Shortsword. I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I am not a semi-regular viewer. Why are you ashamed? Why are you ashamed of watching me, Ampu? Like, do you think that's like a badge of dishonor? Sorry, Nerdbox kind of calling me out, bro. Ampu, you've said like good luck to me when I did my CTAP 2 qualifier. You congratulated me on my max out in the YouTube comment section. You are you're a fan. I joke. What dishonor to be a fan of me. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the dashboard. Who's in the top 5? Okay, number 1 is Classic Tetris Bot. Number 2 is Anjing. Number 3 is Evesy. Number 4 is Jarty. Jarty, you kind of washed. Number 5 is Maisie. Number 6 is Zempro. Number 7 is myself. Number 8 is Ampu. You're in the top 10. You're in the top 10, Ampu. Top 6 if you remove the bot and myself, so... Oh no, Firedox, no! Wait. Gets the T over. Flat burns. Bar comes too early. Bar comes too early again. Gets the bar over. Gets the... Oh my god! Can he get something left? Gets the J. Gets the bar! No way, bro! Bro! Who did this guy think he is? You're actually giving me a heart attack, bro. I thought this decider was over before it started. Oh my god. Dude, he's locked in. Look at him. I've never seen a man more locked in my life. Dude, what the fuck? I've never seen a man more locked in my fucking life. I'll be 3 9/11 jokes deep at this point. What? In what context could that possibly demand a 9/11 joke, Zempro? Well, like, this is more unpredictable than the Twin Towers falling? Okay, I kind of see that. Oh my god, Firedox. Damn, okay, gets out of there. Gets out of there with a 100,000 point deficit, but survival is survival. Survival. There's a Tetris to punctuate it. I will remember where I was when I saw this. That's good. That's really good, Nerd. Nerd always has the good follow-up. He has a really good follow. He has really good follow-ups. I made Snow Lily X early top in Div 5 by making a CPS shit. Oh my god, you're a bad restreamer, bro. I need to stop laughing. Sorry. I need to let Firedox lock in. He's actually setting up for the dirty. He gets it. Oof. Was that 6 high? This is kind of cinematic. No! Oh, freak. Overshifts the J. Not the J, the Z. They get a bar over and then tucks in a T. Wait, that actually works out pretty well. And this is the guy who super streams CTM? What the fuck? This guy fucking schedules CTM. He's got tentacles all over the classic Tetris community. You know, that's really inspirational. It's just collusion, yeah. It's all collusion. It's all politics. It's all nepotism. It's all, you know, who's friends with who. And honest to God, salt of the earth, merit-based restreamer can't make it in this world anymore. 3, 2, 1 for Firedox, 5, 4, 3 for Critical, and Firedox is actually significantly ahead in lines due to being so high for so long. So this lead is even greater than 200,000. But we still have a post-transition left, and Firedox is nice and clean. Anything can happen. Anyone who can get on the good side of Supreme Leader Vanderbilt are true. We live in a society. We live in a... I was there for that, Zempro. Nah, he was pissed. He was pressed, Zempro. I thought you were cooked, dude. I thought this guy has no career left in CTM. He was not happy with you. That's alright. There's always path of redemption. 665 for Critical. This is a massive hill to climb for Firedox, but the fact that he's climbing it at all after being 18 high. Oh my goodness. I mean, ideally, there would be a critical top out, like early on in kill screen. That seemed like the most likely option. But Critical is one of the strongest kill screen players in this tournament. Oh my god, that is a diving board and a half for Firedox. Would you even call that a diving board? It's like staircase to heaven. Staircase to Hell. Oh, Firedox gets that square over. Ooh, needs a bar. Needs a bar. Okay, needs a bar. Ooh, okay, doesn't need a bar actually. Okay, Firedox, you keep scaring me, man. Tetris for Firedox, Jesus. I redeemed a genuine compliment to mind game him into life. See, this is why you save up the points, man. Emotional manipulation. 659 for Firedox. 825 for critical. You have to be there, Ampu. You have to be there. How did Larry get brought up again? I know they them is from Alan Bot they them. I don't remember where Larry came from. I think someone was. Oh, I think Zempro was just shitposting. Like someone was asking a genuine question and Zempro just responded with Larry. It was wild time. Okay, yeah, and Critical's showing no signs of slowing down, so Firedox, it's a long shot, but there is always kill screen. You know, who knows? Maybe Firedox gets 400k post rolls over. Yeah, Firedox goes into kill screen with 900,000 points. Critical has the max out, and it's not even into 28. And this is a 39 cap tournament, so Tetrises will be required, and it's just so much to ask of Firedox, but whatever happens, I'm sure everyone watching will be very, very impressed with that digging ability, because it's kind of crazy. I think, yeah, best case scenario is like kind of wait out for Critical to top out, because right now you don't really know what aggression to moderate. Oh, I mean, okay, Firedox setting up for the Tetris. Doesn't get it though, has to burn down several rows high. This might be it. Can he get something left? Can't get the bar over. NT. Firedox tops out at 946, but what a Herculean effort that was. On level 18. GG's. Yeah, taking Critical to 5. Nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, Critical tops out C74. Not for Firedox. Chill, bro! I'm trying to be positive. You're really throwing stones in a glass house, this and that. You're really throwing stones in a glass house, okay? Yeah, you should be proud. You should be proud of that game 5. That was crazy. Like genuinely, if Dog, Scooty, or Alex tops out on that board, would not be surprised. Not on Miles. Yeah, that was insane PM, bro. Just an insane straight for no reason. Yeah, line spin me. Yeah, true. True, bro. That would go crazy on line spin media. Pumpy and Gamescale would be on that.